definitely going to be bringing in this Scavalier. Fancy we're going to leave for some additional tech, but we're definitely going to be using the Scavalier. Right, let's have a quick look at the guild count. So here we're using the first fight. So we're not actually using it in the first battle. What's the next one? Comes in. So we've got Samsung, Bombing, Hitmonchan. Nidoking, Relicanth, Relicanth's just switching and yawn something. I wonder if his Scavalier is actually better. Versus Nuzlocker. Let's just do a quick check on how Scavalier handles that Nuzlocker. Yeah, the Stoner would still be kind of bad. So I do still prefer Relicanth actually. Okay, cool. Let's fly over there. Alright, so we're feeling okay about these battles. Like, there's a few oops, third leader. So, put their opponent back on. I think this fight should go pretty well for them as well. Okay, so let's do some leveling. Let's just hit one jump for the moment. Superpower over low kick. I know in this particular fight, low kicks got the same power. I'm not typically a fan of stat dropping moves, but at the end of the day, if it gives it a KO, it gives it a KO, isn't it? Because if I remember correctly, low kick I think caps out at, obviously generally like heavier Pokemon get heavier and they get stronger. Yeah, that's the thing, low kicks max power. Low kick fails against the Gigantamax. Really? Interesting. I feel like I think I do go superpower instead. I'm not a fan of the stat drops, but I think generally we're going to be using Hitmonchan to come in and hit something that's very weak to fighting and do as much damage as possible. Oh yeah, let's put him to 53. So we are going to drop the kick for superpower. Okay, let's do a quick item check. So, Greninja needs loaded dice, muscle band on Sand Slash, and a scope lens on the Bombi. Everyone else is just taking a healing item. No, do not toss it. Oh my god, can you imagine? Alright, Sand Slash, muscle band. Scope lens, loads of dice. Greninja. I'm thinking actually maybe we prefer bright powder on Hitmonchan. Maybe. No, I think we'll keep berry juice. Honestly, the berry juice is falling off very quickly. Might as well use them up now. And orange berries are really good. Okay, we obviously leading Sand Slash. I believe we're ready to go. A little ice puzzle here. Let's get the item first. So we need to go there. Let's go. Alright, fight time, let's go. Wait. Got to check, I'm pretty sure I've got Brick Break. Yeah, it'd be kind of bad if it wasn't. Oh, let me show train work up next. No. Alright, now this Sand Slash was really needed catch just before this fight, honestly. So, do we need to knock off first, actually? I've got here Iron Head. We're Brick Breaking if it gets the overall. So we're gonna Iron Head, which is a chance to one shot. Doesn't. Goes through Blizzard, it's fine. Got a crit. A bit annoying, but it's alright. Obviously, we would have preferred it to a War Veil and just break through it, but it's fine. I definitely didn't plan this around. I was expecting Abominable, actually. Alright, the big issue with Avalok is I don't know what move it's going to use. Red card could make somebody else come out who's not a good matchup into this. But we don't have much of a choice, he's going to body press. Because that's what does the most damage. So we could go into Hitmonchan here. And the idea is we need to break that substitute. I should probably use Superpower actually, because I'm faster. And oh no, do you know what it is? Yeah, we want to fake out because the fake out means it doesn't attack, which means I'm not risking somebody switching into a knockout, right? Especially because if it body presses into Greninja, pretty bad. So even though Superpower does a lot of damage, we're just faking out. Because we want the flinch. I'm just hoping everyone else is like pretty good. I'm gonna switch into Hitmonchan. That's what the price is expected. This is about half, except a crit, which is great. Fake out because we need to flinch. Break sturdy. Red card block. Who comes out? Yep, we're perfectly fine with that. So that's gonna be King is faster. King could have taken a body press down issue, but anyway, this worked out better. Scorching is one shot. Let's KO for King. The downside here is that I think Abominable comes out, and I think it's gonna ice punch. Oh, Slowking. Interesting. Okay. All the predicts wrong. So Slowking obviously sees a potential KO with Psy Shock. So we're going to switch into Greninja and we're going to double Arc Pulse. The loaded dice was in case Greninja came out against Armor. And at the water shuriken, I need all the hits. Right, so that's one Dark Pulse, we got a flinch as well. Amazing. Dark Pulse again. That just leaves Abominable, which should go through. So the Abominable has a choice band. So whatever move it uses is going to get locked into it. Now, while Ice Hammer does do a lot of damage, it should go for close combat because close combat is what actually gets the KO. The only one who's taking... Yeah, the only one who's really taking this close combat well. And is also able to respond effectively. This Abominable is crazy attack. Especially with the choice band. Yikes. Got 132 attack with adamant each choice. Anyway, we're expecting close combat, so we switch into Bombi, quad resistance. Yep. That's quad resistant. Now, I've calculated this as it being at -1 special defense. Dazzling Gleam should not KO. There's a slight chance not to, but let's wait and see. Yeah, okay, finally got the crit, which is exactly why I had the scope is, just to have a little bit more assurance. Once we get the Wise Glasses, it'll be really good. That's the KO for a Bombi, very nice. So let's heal, and we're going to so we're going to need Sand Slash, Bombi, Greninja, still with loaded dice. We're going to be doing a bit of switching, so we need a Bombardier, Venusaur, and a Scavalier. So we're going to do some leveling as well now. So let's bring in Venusaur. Literally missed the whole split because I couldn't decide whether to teach it Toxic or Sleep Powder. We need a Scavalier. And we need Bombardier. Okay. Item wise. Yeah, I've just seen that Bombardier needs the muscle band instead. So Sand Slash we're going to have nothing specified. Alright. See how this fight goes. Right. Yeah, there is a bit of a... We're going to give Sand Slash a healing item because of the potential Icicle Spirit that comes. You need loaded dice. Oh, my notes are a bit messed up here. So, this Sand Slash Icicle Spears. I can switch into it, but I don't care with the Water Shuriken. I think that's why I have to go into Bombardier first. Hold up there. Something's not right here. Right, I'm expecting Sand Slash to get a Brick Break off here. Right, and then if it gets the Brick Break off, then Greninja with Water Shuriken. It's not guaranteed either though. But they kind of handle all the other moves pretty well as well. Yeah, I think we want Sand Slash to stay healthy. Considering Citrus instead. Because Citrus will heal 45 instead of 25, which is a massive difference. Yeah. Bombardier is a muscle band for... I see, okay, yeah, it's for, yeah, it's for the Reuniclus to Sucker Punch payback. Okay. Yeah, this one's a little tricky-ish. Venus into Dugong is fine, just expecting some flip turns and whatever else it has. Protect, Encore. Encore is a bit annoying. Obviously, because I have Toxic we can stay in, we can also Worry Seed to get rid of the Ice Body. I've got a Scavalier to do one. what's it called? The altar area. So we're not going to give up sleep powder. We should also get offered key drain instead of mega drain. Yeah. Oh, it's nice to have Venusaur back in. It's been out of action for a bit. So with a Cavalier, we never did decide whether I'm going to which move I'm going to do. Awesome. Smart strike. See now these so we definitely want counter. I just feel like Metal Burst would be really good to have as well. So we've got Pounce to lower speed, but I feel like we're actually not going to have a bug type move for now. I think that should be okay. Because we can always... I'm not sure if it learns bug bite actually, but in theory we could always teach it bug bite if we needed to. So we should have Drill Run instead of... X is not... Okay, he's all leveled up. Go for Puppy. So... I say you're very juiced, but actually I think I'd rather... have the scope lens on this Cavalier. Is literally just to switch into the focus blast. So give it a bright powder. And we could give it a big root. Heal. Guess we'll take berry juice. See how it goes. Okay, and leading with Sand Slash again. We're going to Iron Head. If it overall avails them, so that's cool. Let's go for it. Did it always have purple eyes? Oh, I think I remember that. Yeah, we go for Iron Head. Good flinch. We'll see. It does go for all though. So we're gonna need to break. So I was expecting to take damage regardless. Yeah, it's fine. I was expecting to be on about 64%. Obviously a crit. Citrus pods, okay, that's fine. I guess at least this one starting it was a bit higher. Crit's a bit annoying, but it's fine. Yeah, we don't want the Aurora Veil up for sure. Okay, so this is Focus Blast for sure. Switch it to bombing, expecting the Focus Blast. Missed, great. That Bright Powder coming in clutch. Cicero Bombi stays full health. Should now go for a Psychic move. So we're going to switch it to Bombardier. If it does Future Sight, I do have to keep a bit of an eye on it. Psychic, good. Should not Focus Blast. Which, pretty sure we checked. Does not one shot. Does a lot, but doesn't one shot. So we're going to Sucker Punch. Missed the Focus Blast again, which is great. And then we should be able to take it out with Payback. Because it might try to recover, I'm not sure. Okay, nice. I mean, Focus Blast is just missing. So we're in a really good position right now. So expecting Sand Slash, yeah. Pretty sure Bombardier cannot take the Icicle Spirit. No, absolutely not. It's got a loaded dice, 4 hits, guaranteed KO. So we switch into our Sand Slash to save that up. If it Sword Dances turns really bad. Caesar kill should go through. Got a crit, got 5 hits. Now, this is where something gets a bit spooky now. It is faster. If it gets plus, if it Swords Dances, it sees a KO with Earthquake. So, first thing we do, it does Swords Dance, yeah, expected. Ooh, we got a crit. Very good. It definitely attacks now. It only sees a KO with Earthquake. So Bombi is healthy, but it's not faster. Now what I'm thinking is, even Sucker Punch is still not strong enough. Definitely would have gone with that. So we're switching into Bombardier, expecting Earthquake. It now sees a KO with Icicle Spear or Iron Head. Now both of those +2 do not take out Greninja. I'm actually kind of surprised that Greninja doesn't die from the Sword Dance Earthquake for this thing, but it's a bit risky. So we're expecting Icicle Spear. Iron Head. So it was Icicle Spear or Iron Head. And now we're going for a priority Water Shuriken. That was a little more scary one to have to deal with. Fortunately, we got the predictions right, otherwise that was somebody getting knocked out there. Okay, this is... could be Flip Turn, could be Toxic. It doesn't see a KO with any of those moves, so I'm gonna just switch it to Venusaur. This is our answer for this thing. Toxic on me. Probably Flip Turns. We're going to use Toxic. Oh, I'm faster. Toxic at school. Does indeed Flip Turn. Do a little bit of damage. It crits, obviously. So I'd rather crit than low like that. Victoria comes in. So obviously we treat it as if the weather isn't there. Hits a lot with Dual Wing Beat, so it could go for it. Crit Dual Wing Beat could take me out, so we're not taking a chance there. Even though it would be cool to get Toxic up on this. It's gonna start Dragon Dancing. Now, I can't be crit. And even at +6. So it has to get to +6. I guess +5 it has a chance. So yeah, it has to get to +5 to have a chance. And by that point we're going to just Smart Strike and knock it out. Excuse me. That's an interesting one. If it's attacking, obviously rather than burst, but I don't think you will. What did I take note of this? That's okay, Scope Lens, because I'm hoping for a crit here. You do have to factor in that I've already been hit. Part of me thinking of maybe I miscalculated something here. Still doesn't see a KO just yet. With that +2/+2. The problem is my Smart Strike isn't going to KO. Obviously I'm hoping for the crit, but its speed. No one's outspeeding it, so that basically means it's either the Sucker Punch from Bombardino or Shuriken from Greninja. I don't think switching to Greninja might be a better option, but it is what it is. probably goes to +3 again. Not much we can do, let's just hope correct with the scope lens. Oh, I didn't risk out. Oh, would have gone for metal burst if I didn't do that. Okay, it could use any realistically. Greninja's already taken some damage, so that's not really feasible. It's gonna have to be Bombardier. Because if I switch into an Earthquake... Not to mention it's faster. Yeah, so we're gonna have to switch into Bombardier. Hopefully it doesn't go for... I mean, it has been dual wing beating the whole time. Just need to... Oh, that's so good. Now, I don't think the AI is smart enough to spam Dragon Balls to PP Storm or something punch. But that would have been... Okay, Bombardier with the Sucker Punch. Excellent. I mean, it has Flip Turn and a bunch of other stuff, but yeah, I don't really see it being a threat. So let's walk to it. Yeah, that's toxic, that's fine. Of course it got crit. Ah yeah, I forgot about all that. So to make sure I'm indeed out of crit range. So max it can do is 58. Those rock sliders are actually really good here. Encore does it stop me switching?